Hey, what's up, everyone? It is Michael Riley here. I am here on behalf of the Grassroots Democrats HQ in Los Angeles. And we are here today because, well, the Grassroots Democrats HQ has been known for keeping the blue wave alive, going around and doing phone banking and knocking on doors to try to get as many Democrats elected as they possibly can. But ever since COVID-19 kind of hit, the Democrats HQ, at least the physical part, has been, closed. So as a result, we've been having to do things from a virtual standpoint. And now we're going to be talking to people who have been part of that entire experience. And so I am here now with Mana Shooshtari, who is one of the Grassroots Democrats HQ's newest volunteers. What's up, Mana? How you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, trying to get this whole thing down. Now, Mana has been volunteering for Mark Kelly, who has his Senate race coming up here against Mrs. Marla. Has his Senate race coming up here. I think it's this Tuesday, isn't that right?
It is August 4th.
It's on August 4th. So real quick, what's it been like? Because you don't live in Los Angeles, you actually live up north.
I do. I'm actually up in Stockton, so it's nice to connect with people all over the state. We're trying to get another Democrat in another state elected. And it's amazing that we have this Democratic surplus energy just here in California, and that we're able virtually to be able to use that energy in Arizona to hopefully get Mark Kelly elected this upcoming election.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's it been like doing this whole virtual thing? What's it been like? How did you even get hooked up with the Grassroots Democrats HQ?
It's actually a really funny story. I met Eve Levinson, who is also another staff member, at the HQ last June at a conference in Washington, D.C. And we just stayed in touch through Twitter, and then I saw her tweeting about the Grassroots Democrats HQ. And I was like, well, I need something to do for my summer. Why not join? So I applied for their fellowship program. I got into their fellowship program. And then just 2 weeks ago, actually, I got a call from Tamara asking me if I would join as a staff member at the HQ. So I am now working part-time for the Grassroots Democrats HQ, and it's been amazing to connect with people and to see other faces other than my family. Don't get me wrong, I love them very much, but I've been living with them since March, and as a college student, you need to see other people your age. So being able to see other young Democrats and to volunteer with them virtually while we're phone banking or text banking, it's been a wonderful experience all around.
That is so cool. You are part of a very, 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 very good group of people right there. That is dope. It's like an education. It's like being part of a family. But let me tell you, or let me ask you, have you campaigned before all this?
Not virtually. I've done some type of campaign work in the past towards the midterms, but it was more just, I haven't done any canvassing. I did some text banking for 2018, but that's about it. This is my first time being fully immersed in a campaign.
Okay, so what's it been like being fully immersed in a campaign like Mark Kelly's?
It's been very interesting to be able to connect with voters in Arizona, to hear their opinions and what they want to see happen. A lot of them are just exhausted with everything that's been going on. And to be that person who's been able to talk to them about their political beliefs and to be able to encourage them to vote for Mark Kelly has been very inspiring on my behalf, because I'm hearing these stories about people who have had all these difficulties due to the Republican-held Senate, and being able to tell them, like, hey, you can actually do something about this. You
What's
can
it been
vote.
like? I mean, like, what are the phone calls like? What kind of people are you talking to?
I surprisingly have been getting a lot of nurses when I'm calling into Arizona, and given that we're in the midst of a pandemic, they're exhausted and they're tired, and they're saying we just want someone who will be able to work towards a solution to just get rid of the coronavirus, because they're completely overburdened right now. And obviously the way things are going in Arizona, it's been super difficult given that they're one of the COVID hotspots, not just in the country, but in the world. And so to be able to have an administration and a Senate who is able to provide for people to allow for the country and the state to recover, and telling people, you can do something about this. All you have to do is return your ballot in the mail. It's a bit of a relief for them to know that they're able to have a word in what happens.
Hopefully, mail-in voting is still around by November. Fingers crossed. In either case, you can be just like Mana and be just as cool as her. All you gotta do is go to craftsrootsdems.org and go ahead and sign up there, and you can volunteer, and you can also learn how to become part of this blue wave. So thank you so much, Mana. You have been a very educational. This has been a very informative conversation. I loved it. You inspired me a little bit there. My name is Mike Bradley. Once again, on behalf of the Grassroots STEM HQ, you can check me out and listen to me by going to the usapodcast.com. All right, y'all. We'll see you later.